Damn it. Ooh. I was gonna say, yeah, that's gonna be big damage. Ooh. Now, obviously, you gotta wonder, can you heal the Berserk effect from them? Maybe you can? If this doesn't work, that could already put us in trouble. Let's see, who's in danger here? Honestly, guy's in danger. Let's fight back here. So that sleep did do a good job. I mean, he was already doing 400 before Berserk even happened. And Asuna did not work. It's not good. See if we can blind this guy. I just want to see if I can get rid of the Berserk status on him. But for Guy, I'm going to cast it. Let's go. Didn't work. Nope. So it seems like once they're berserked, they're berserked. Yeah, that's big. So even so Berserk doesn't, again, it's another one of those things. Berserk doesn't remove control of your character. It's just like a positive buff spell. It's like bravery in this game. Interesting. Okay. Fortunately, can't blind him yet. But yeah, this is already a much more fun battle than what we've been facing recently. Just attack. He's got the darkness anyway. Oh, sleep actually worked. Wow. Buys us a little time, but he's going to wake him up immediately with that, obviously. Right, let's just go for attacks here. I mean, in this game, maybe he stays asleep even after he's been hit. Not the case. But once again, very tough, therefore our physical attacks are not working. Unfortunately. Hit him with a fire. At least we got sleep to work once, so I know it can work. 76, not that great. This is going to be like 20. Yeah. Trying to see if Guy can kind of overpower the fact that he can't do as much damage by using Berserk a few times. Even the level 5 fire was only like 76, it's not great. Yeah, blind just not working. If only I could get it to hit once, I think that would have been enough. But I think against like these kind of semi-boss type encounters, it's not really going to work. I feel like maybe the protects are working though. So this has definitely turned into basically a boss battle. I think that the main way that the game achieves that is just by making enemies too difficult to hit physically, so you have to resort to magic. That seems to be the formula. Instead of giving it a lot of HP and allowing the physical hits too, it's just your physical hits basically do nothing, so the battle automatically takes much longer. Yeah, I'll just use an Ffii after this one, it's fine. It's going to have a lot of HP though. It's very hard to stack any damage. Even with Guy with all those berserks, it's still not really doing very much for us. Honestly, his fire will probably do more damage. But it's only 1 MP, I'm just going to keep trying to stack. Maybe he has an elemental weakness, maybe. Yeah, it's always funny, like 1 hit does 20 damage, 6 hits does 0 damage. But I think we've definitely, with the buffs that we've put on, we have managed to put the brakes on this guy. That does seem to be the case, which is good. So let's just see if we can, there you go. With a critical hit, it did make a big difference, and there you go. Knife leveled up, protect leveled up. Nice. And a thunder tome. So what do we get? Ice shield, cool. Giant's helm. Sheesh. Let's give that to this guy. Make him a real powerhouse. Icy shield, resistant to fire. You know what? Let's try it for a little while. Why not? Give her the trident for some higher attack while we're at it. Yeah, we're almost at level 5, in which case I will use the ether. Wow. 5 of these little shits. There you go. At least that helps a little bit. Yeah, but my weaponry is not as good now. Except for Guy, Furia. Some good shield work there, though. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's going to be hard for Maria to do as much damage now. I think what I will do, I will quick save, because in my mind I'm like, I couldn't even get the chest, so the odds of being able to unlock that door seem a bit low to me. Yeah, the trident really not doing great here, but it's mainly because I guess she's so low level she will need to improve a bit with it, which I'm sure she can. She's already leveled up the spear. So we're back down to 3rd floor now. It's definitely a very, like, labyrinth style place. Where are we going to end up now? Oh wow, okay. Fine. 7 out of 10 chests at the moment. There's one in that room, I know. And then there's this bit. Well, when we defeat these guys, they don't disappear, so we're gonna have to find a way around, I guess. That's the whole point of this bit. It's only 1 hit, unfortunately. Guy definitely a real powerhouse now. Yeah, despite Gordon's bow efficiency being like 6, it seems like the darkness just never works either. So I'm starting to kind of... it's just not doing enough damage. What the hell's the point at this point? I'd rather just do this. Accuracy is just too low. Right, okay, so there's only one way through. Even 73 wasn't enough. Yeah, when you're not able to take things out in one hit, it just makes such a difference. But that spear is leveling up quite rapidly, which is good. Now I want to see if Gordon can take them out in one hit. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's much better. It wasn't in one hit, but obviously he's doing a lot more damage. Yeah, so these are the kind of encounters where things get more dangerous. Wow, that's big. That was also good damage there. Nice. Wow. Everyone performed really well here. It's a shame we had the ice shield, but came at us with a blizzard. I think these ones can do all 4 elements. Scourge tome. Wow. What is Scourge? Deals poison damage when used in battle. Nice. Maria's learning that. Whoa. What the hell, man? Let's try a sleep here. I feel like that could definitely work. I was going to say, I have to imagine at least some of them go to sleep. 3 out of 8. Maybe I get lucky and take out the soldiers? No, that was not good damage at all. Wow. Holy shit. Everyone survived everything there? What the f... That's nuts. Okay. Let's just start taking them out one by one then. Yeah, the Sergeants definitely have some HP. So things going up a notch again. Come on, man, use fire. I got the shield. There you go. Nice. That's more like it. There. Let's see what happens with Maria. 7 damage. That's what I like to see. Not going to get to use it. Yeah. So. Ooh, a mithril armor as well. Wow. Ooh. Wait, what? There's no improvement? How? That's lame. Guess he's the only one that benefits from it. Fine. Give him that too. Major Staff. Nice. Cast Thunder when used in battle. Cool. Of course, they're not going to let us through that easy. Basically, got to go all the way around the world to do this. Yeah, the sergeants have good HP, man. They have like, what, like 400 or something. Sheesh. But hey, they dropped some potentially good stuff, so... Oh. Wow. So I guess it was more the poison damage type as opposed to the status, it seems. Yeah, these sergeants are dangerous though. Gotta take them out. It's almost ether time for Maria. Okay. Alright, looking good. Got some thunder tomes, why not just teach this shit? Ah, I forgot Ffii doesn't have it actually. Yeah, very quote-unquote cleverly designed bit where it forces you to go around the entire map. Yeah, Gordon's not going to be able to get the job done. Yeah. Thought so. Finally, Cure hits level 5, and it's time to use an Ether. A small amount of MP, that's not good. Oh my god, it's only 20 MP? What? What? It costs 1,000 and it only gives you that much back. Why are some of these Final Fantasies so, like, anti-magic, man? They make it so hard to enjoy and use magic. It's like, come on, man. There isn't even like a high ether available. There's no osmos. Like, what do you expect me to do? You've got like 5-floor dungeons and encounters every 3 steps, and you only give me that much. It sucks. Okay, I guess it's back to more just bonking things constantly. It's like the game doesn't give you a choice sometimes. I'm doing my best. You know, you guys know me. I try to conserve my MP as much as I can. And this time I was like, you know what? We've got ether anyway, it'll be fine, but clearly not. Thankfully we've got a lot of money, so I'm going to buy more ethers at this stage. But that's definitely annoying. Should have at least given me like 50, at least. That's what I was expecting. Again, if we have another boss where, so far that's generally been the case, where we can't really do physical attack damage, and we have to rely on magic, then it could get a bit nasty. $314, wow. She's just smacking the shit out of everyone right now. Which is very high attack, I guess. And well, she is pretty proficient in those too. These slots are filling up pretty quick, but I think I don't mind giving like golden one and then Furion one. Why not? I do like that the tomes get dropped by enemies. It's cool. Yeah, so I think this is where... I think what I'll do at this point, I'll teleport out, I'll use a cottage, and I'll come back in and then see how we can go about... I'm going to quick save first, in case that's the wrong way to do it. Basically, I wasn't sure if you get far enough, you kill someone, or you beat a boss and you get some kind of key or some way to open up those gates that are sealed, and then you can free those guys afterwards. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So I think, yeah, I will teleport out, because I do need the MP at this stage. And then I'll come back in and I'll see if I can free Hilda, get the extra chest that I'm missing, because I think we've made it to the end of this. And just have to drop the Sunfire into there and blow up the whole thing. But obviously I don't think I can do that right now. With Sid and Hilda there. So, interestingly, you can't teleport here? Maybe this is where you use warp. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I was kind of banking on that. That was my whole strategy again. Like, I thought, let's just keep climbing. And worst case, we can always just teleport or walk back. But you can't do it in here? That's lame. Okay. So I think it's going to be another little episode of me kind of backtracking and fleeing here. Which I'll, of course, edit out, and then I'll see you guys again on the lower floors. That's just the way this game is. I mean, I really thought the teleport spell would do its job here, or the warp spell, but they're not giving it to you, so not much I can do. Okay, so it took me about 7-8 minutes of actual playtime to get out here. It's not too bad, considering the circumstances. Let's do this. Then go back in and see how we save Sid and Hilda. Maybe we just walk up to the gate and it opens anyway, but like I said, my assumption was that it's the same issue as the room with the chest in it. I don't know if it's like certain captains have the keys and that kind of thing. We'll have to see. Okay, so after a mix of the ether being really shit and realizing that I do have to come down here first, probably I need to have another look at this room. So I think any just very simple encounters like this, I will kill them, but in general I will be fleeing stuff because I've already basically fought my way through. But I need to have a look. That first iron gate just didn't give me any kind of option, so I wasn't sure if I could do anything about it. But the fleeing in general, it has been fine. There's literally, I think, one encounter where it was really annoying to try and flee, but I think that's definitely to be expected. But we're generally doing fine. So I think in total it cost me maybe 10 minutes of time, but at least I came back in. Now I have absolutely full MP, which is going to be better for me. Wow. Fine. Because I'm pretty sure, obviously, once we drop the Sunfire into there, we're going to have to fight some kind of boss or something. And well, my spells are going up to level 4s and 5s, and so heading in with like 23, 43 kind of MP was just not a good idea. So honestly, even if I didn't leave and use the cottage, I might have still got stuck. So I think overall it was still the best call. Yes, it cost me a bit of time, but no regrets. Alright, let's try and get these two out of here. Probably going to be another 6 encounters first, but yeah, like these ones, I'm just going to get out now. But I'd say about 90% of the time, it basically plays out like that. Right, so it just comes down. So one green gate, iron gate, is completely blocked and the other one just comes down. Fair play. Again, could not have known that that would be the case. It's funny, I tried the other iron gate first. If only I tried this one first, it would have been different. But there we go. Firion, I meant to meet you at Kashuan Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me. Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the Sunfire in. Got it? I'm going to get the airship ready for takeoff, and I don't plan on waiting around long. So now, once again, I do wonder what happens with the gate up there. Did they both automatically open at the same time now? I don't know. So yeah, now I'm basically going to kind of fast forward. I'll probably, once I'm up to like the highest floors, I'll probably start fighting things again. But up until then, we're going to just keep skipping through. So we need to get this chest and then get a move on. Just want to see if the gate has come down. No, it's still there. So I wonder what the deal is with that. I don't know if it's one of these where after we put the Sunfire in and we're coming down, that's when we can do it. It might be one of those that's inaccessible until after the Sunfire. So again, no way you can really know that until you actually just keep going. But yeah, when it comes to running away from encounters, obviously with the sheer number you're bound to have these little phases where for some reason for maybe 20 battles in a row everything's fine, and then you have like 5 battles in a row where it's some kind of ambush or they fail to escape or something happens and it drags you down a little bit, but I wouldn't say anything that I would consider problematic here. But you see what I mean. So I had an ambush the previous one and now for some reason it's the same thing again. So when this starts happening, obviously it gets annoying, but it seems to be literally like every 20 encounters or something. So it's a little bit of extra work, but it's nothing too serious. There you go, business as usual. Right, so now I feel like nothing would have changed. The green iron gate is still there. I don't know why it would be different. And that's like, it's still, I think, fundamentally one of the things I dislike most about the earliest Final Fantasies. It's like, normally I want to go down there and I just want to try it again, because maybe something's changed now that I've freed Hilda and Cid. But I'm also like, yeah, I also kind of don't want to find out, because it's just going to waste my time. So it's, yeah. That's what I mean. These games, for me, they're always just a wrestling match between my time and my enjoyment. Because at least for these kinds of games, they're quite negatively correlated, I think. But it's a short one, so I'll have a quick look. Yeah, okay. So for some reason, of course, of the 2 iron gates, I end up at the one where there's no way to do it until after you head to the top floor, which is what I assumed would be the case about the other iron gate, which in fact you could just walk up to and open. But this one you have to, I assumed, like do everything first before you can open it. So of course it worked out that way. But fine, now we are going to head up to the top. So this hasn't been the best dungeon of all time. I would put it down to like mostly just unfortunate luck with this one. I don't think it's particularly poor design or anything like that. If I had made a few decisions slightly differently, the dungeon would have played out quite differently. So